The book of Second Samuel chapter 13 says, And it came to pass after this that Absalom the son of David had a fair sister whose name was Tamar, and Amnon the son of David loved her. And Amnon was so vexed that he fell sick for his sister Tamar, for she was a virgin. And Amnon thought it hard for him to do anything to her. But Ammon had a friend whose name was Jonadab, son of Shema, David's brother. And Jonadab was a subtle man. And he said unto him, Why art thou made a king's son lame from day to day? Thou not tell me. And Ammon said unto him, I love Tamar, my brother Absalom's sister. And Jonadab said unto him, Lay thee down on thy bed and make thyself sick. And when thy father cometh to see thee, say unto him, I pray thee, let my sister Tamar come and give me meat, and dress the meat in my sight, that I may see them eat it at her hand. Tamar lay down and made himself sick. And when the king was come to see him, Ammon said unto the king, I pray thee, let Tamar my sister come, and make me a couple of cakes in my sight, that I may eat at her hand. And David sent home to Tamar, saying, Go now to thy brother Ammon's house, and dress him meat. So Tamar went to her brother Ammon's house, and he was laid down. And she took flour and kneaded it, and made cakes in his sight, and he baked the cakes. And she took a pan and poured them out before him, but he refused to eat. And Ammon said, Have out all men from me. And he went out every man from him. And Ammon said unto Tamar, Bring the meat into the chamber, that I may eat of thy hand. And Tamar took the cakes which she had made, and brought them into the chamber to Ammon her brother. And when she had brought them unto him to eat, he took hold of her and said unto her, Come lie with me, my sister. She answered him, Now, my brother, do not force me, for no such thing ought to be done in Israel. Do not thou this fully. And I, whither shall I cause my shame to go? And as for thee, thou shalt be as one of the fools in Israel. Now therefore I pray thee, speak unto the king, for he will not withhold me from thee. Howbeit, he would not hearken unto her voice, but being stronger than she, forced her, and lay with her. And Haman hated her exceedingly, so that the hatred wherewith he hated her was greater than the love wherewith he had loved her. And Haman said unto her, Arise, be gone. And she said unto him, There is no cause. This evil in sending me away is greater than the other that thou didst unto me. But they were not hearken unto her. And he called his servant that ministered unto him and said, Put now this woman out from me, and bolt the door after her. And she had a garment of divers colour upon her, for with such robes was the king's daughters that were virgins apparel. Then the servant brought her out and bolted the door after her. And Tamar put ashes on her head, and rent her garment of divers colour that was on her, and laid her hand on her head, and went on going. And Absalom her brother said unto her, Hath Ammon thy brother been with thee? But hold now thy peace, my sister. Is thy brother? Regard me of this thing. But Tamar remained desolate in her brother's house, Absalom. And when King David heard of all these things, he was very wroth. And Absalom spake unto his brother Ammon, neither good nor bad, for Absalom hated Ammon, because he had forced his sister Tamar. And it came to pass after 2 full years, that Absalom had sheep shearers in Baal-hazor, which is beside Ephraim. And Absalom invited all the king's sons. And Absalom came to the king and said, Behold now, thy servant had sheep shearers. Let the king, I beseech thee, and his servants go with thy servant. And David said unto Absalom, Now, my son, let us not all now go, lest we be chargeable unto thee. And he pressed him Howbeit he would not go, but blessed him. Then said Absalom, If not, I pray thee, let my brother Ammon go with us. And the king said unto him, Why should he go with thee? And Absalom pressed him that he let Ammon and all the king's sons go with him. And Absalom had commanded his servants, saying, Mark ye now when Ammon's heart is merry with wine. When I say unto thee, Smite Ammon, then kill him, fear not. Have not I commanded you, be courageous and be valiant? And the servants of Absalom did unto Ammon as Absalom has commanded. Then all the king's sons arose, and every man got him up upon his mules and fled. And it came to pass, while they were in the way, that tidings came to David, saying, Absalom has slain all the king's sons, and there is not one of them left. And the king arose and tore his garment and lay on the earth. And all his servants stood by with their clothes rent. And Jonadab, the son of Shimei, David's brother, answered and said, Let not my lord suppose that they have slain all the young men in the king's son. For Ammon only is dead. For by the appointment of Absalom, this had been determined from the day first his sister Tamar. And therefore let not my king, the Lord, take the thing to his heart to think that all the king's sons are dead, for Ammon only is dead. But Absalom fled, and the young man that kept the watch lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, there came much people by the way of the hillside beside him. And Jonadab said unto the king, Behold, the king's sons come. As thy servant said, so it is. And it came to pass, as soon as he had made an end of speaking, that, behold, the king's son came, lifted up their voice and wept. And the king also and all his servants wept very sore. But Absalom fled and went to Tamar, the son of Amihud, king of Gesur. David mourned for his son every day. So Absalom fled and went to Gesur, and was there 3 years. And the soul of King David longed to go forth unto Absalom, for he was comforted concerning Ammon, saying he was very good.